Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, where today we're just gonna be chilling in the... Oh my... Bro, there's just a huge hole behind me. What? When did this get here? I'm just teasing, guys. I did this in the last episode. We drained this massive 110 diameter circle, whatever you want to call it. It's huge. Like, I went above and beyond for how much of an area I needed to drain for this to look the way it does, but I think it looks fantastic. But there's a problem. I have no use for this. This is literally a hole in the ground. And if you take a look at my base, pretty much everything has a use case. And so today we're gonna be transforming this into a guardian farm. But it's really counterintuitive because in order to get a guardian farm out of this, we have to destroy the ocean monument. I spent all this time draining it, and it's not gonna exist in an hour because I'm gonna have mined the entire structure down. But listen, this farm is OP. It gives you food, it gives you blocks, it gives you XP, it gives you so much stuff that I just have to go. I have to go to get started right now. I'm gonna go grab my beacon. We're gonna get started destroying the ocean monument and also lowering my render distance because my PC is lagging. And with the beacon set up, let's get this bad boy taken down. It sucks because this is honestly this is like one of legit my favorite naturally generated structure in Minecraft. And wait, where'd my other pickaxe go? Oh, I think it's over there. But it just sucks. I'm gonna miss it. Guys, I lied. I said I removed all the water in the last... Oh no, my speedrunning time is invalidated. I found a block. I found more water, dude. No, there's so... Okay, it's just all these like little small pockets. I don't even... How are you supposed to know these even exist without breaking it down? What the heck? Oh, I had no clue there's gold blocks inside of here. I mean, that's pretty nifty. All right, and this looks crazy. This hole looks so much bigger when everything is out. And this was like 4 double chests of blocks that we removed. And we need the outline. So the reason we have these pillars is because we actually need the outline of the monument, because if we don't, then we don't know where to put the farm. As long as we build the spawning pads inside this area, then that's fine. Now, my next big task is deciding how I want to decorate this, because I think I need to flatten this area first. Everything inside the post needs to be on the same flat level. So I gotta figure that out. And then obviously the sand walls won't be sticking. This gravel won't be sticking. Pretty much everything in here is gonna be changed. But I guess the easiest thing to do is just keep on digging and flatten this thing out. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start flattening out this area. I don't really know. I think I would like the edges to be raised. They kind of already do that, where it's like edges raised and then have this kind of be like in the middle, kind of like a bowl shape-ish, I guess. So we're just gonna flatten this out, make it look as decent as possible, and try to terraform the land, and maybe with this gravel for the time being, see if we can get everything to look nice and pretty. All right, got it flattened out, terraformed a bit. I mean, it's still a little rough around the edges, but I want to build the actual farm first, and then we can make everything look pretty. But I think take the beacon down, and then we'll be good to start construction and planning of this. So I think I have some pretty cool ideas as to how this might look in the end, because this is a pretty wicked looking farm, and especially with the, you know, I want to decorate these walls now, but I don't even have the blocks to do so. Like, I want to use all... Well, I guess I have some of these blocks from when I destroyed the ocean monument over there in those chests that aren't showing up. So we'll figure it out. We'll think of something. All right, so to my understanding, the material list is pretty light. We need soul sand, we need glass, and then some sort of construction block. Now, I think it'd be pretty stupid to build a garden farm without using either prismarine bricks or prismarine. So that's what we're going to be using to construct it. And I kind of made a little mistake. This is the height that we're going to have to build the farm on. So we might have some cool design aspects of throwing here, kind of make it already look like the pyramid. But listen, I don't think this farm is super long, but I think it's super tedious, and I'm not looking forward to it a ton. So we're going to go ahead and get the base of the farm down so we can start making that prismarine. All right, I accidentally also made the world's best spawning platform for mobs. Like, bro, I have a whole mob farm right there, and you guys don't want to spawn in it? Okay, whatever. I am starting to sense a problem, though. This circle is huge, and this farm is quite tiny. So I think I might be kind of rebuilding up the area I dug out in the form of like the monument, because this is just, if I just leave this farm, There's so much extra space and I have no clue what to put here. I mean, this is literally the size of the farm in here. These 2 tanks, where they spawn, we add some little water pathways for the guardian to get pushed in. But yeah, that's a massive area to fill. And I don't know if we can do it with what I had in mind originally. And well, we need a ton of glass for this. We're basically out of fuel again. So can you make a coal farm? Oh, Wither's skeleton farm. That was actually on my docket to make pretty soon. But I guess we're venturing back to the blaze farm one last time. I always say one last time, and then it's not one last time because I keep needing fuel to smelt things. And a lot of killing later. We have, oh, what these guys, oh my gosh, where do these guys come from? We have around 9 stacks. I wasn't planning on staying here, and then I opened Clash of Clans and started grinding Clash of Clans and just kept killing blazes. So, a little bit of gaming multitasking. Who says you can't do one boring task, couple it with another, and you have a mediocrely fun time? And just like that, all of the glass is placed, meaning the farm is virtually almost done. It's crazy. We just have to add water in all these tanks, which that's the hard part. Believe it or not, placing water, it's just the soul sand, because you have to put, wait, actually, wait. No, why would this, no. I'm going to replace this with dirt, so that way this is infinitely more easy, and then just go through at the very end and place soul sand. Why wouldn't this guy tell us to do this in the tutorial? Anyways, I'm going to do something way smarter. Remove the soul sand so that placing the water doesn't take 10 years. And okay, this is now a try not to die challenge in my world because, bro, there's just a million mobs. Oh my gosh. All right, and with this cobblestone and with a little bit of water, it should make filling up this tank a whole lot easier. And these are where the guardians are going to spawn if you guys didn't piece that together. These are where these fellas are going to spawn. And so we need to have all of these be source blocks, which I think actually we can just do by doing the kelp thing. If you guys don't know, or actually, we could probably just actually do this. That might be a slight, yeah, that'll probably be a little bit faster. Oh no, this is a huge tank. I don't know. I mean, that wasn't that bad. It'll take 15-20 minutes regardless of what I do, so we'll probably just stick with this for now. Nice and simple. Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad at all. The only problem is I don't think these guys are actually going to start spawning until we put some soul sand in. I don't think they can spawn on, like, cobblestone, which is good because I don't even want these guys to be spawning right now. That'd be bad because I still actually skipped the part, and so we're going to have to go back and do that, and that would be treacherous if we had guardians spawning and trying to kill us the entire time. Or maybe I just wasn't far enough away. Oh, nope, they're spawning. Dang it, dude. Bro, it's literally, dude, I've also built myself a death trap. All right, the first thing I'm doing once this farm is built is I'm getting myself lanterns because, oh my gosh, dude, it's just straight up a zombie apocalypse out here. Oh yeah, babe. Hey, at least we know it works because holy crap, there's so many in here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one done so we can move on to one of the final steps of actually building the farm, which is the collection chamber and all that madness. But yeah, this is actually super easy to fill up. You just kind of spam water and the mechanics do the rest for you. We are done with the water, but I did have once again a lapse of memory for a second, and the drop chute here, we haven't even built the drop chute. Those guys are already spawning, which I guess is good, but we don't even have a way to get these guys into the drop chute, so that's what we're making right now. The whole reason we built this spawner tank and then we're going to be putting it with soul sand at the bottom is so that these guys, when they're done spawning, they'll float up to the surface, get pushed in the drop chute, and automatically be sent to my killing chamber. And so there's just a few small minor modifications we have to make to the build, basically just dropping these walls down by one. So it's not tough work, but once again, just got to make sure we do it right, because this farm, once it's operational, you don't want to be inside of it because you're probably going to die. All right, so we have the drop chamber or whatever they basically go up, get pushed down, dropped, and then here we need to actually make it so that they die. Hello, friends. You will be dead soon. Yes, you. I'm looking at it. Yeah, you, the singular eye. Yeah, buddy, I'm talking about you. Oh! Oh my god! Dude, I told you I've built... Oh my... Dude, I can't take it, man. I can't take... This is supposed to be a... Oh my... Give me... Alright, I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted and by a creeper who almost decided to destroy everything I've done. This drop chute, we're not gonna be killing these guys. I don't want to manually sit around and kill a bunch of mobs. So if anything, this will just be an AFK farm. So we can just go down as far as we want. I'm going to go down a little bit farther than I probably need to. I think it's 34 blocks for these guys to end up dying from fall damage. So we're going to go maybe 40 blocks just to make sure we have enough headroom for any designs you want to do above ground or below ground. Might be cool having a pretty deep below ground drop chute so we can see just how far these guys fall. So I think this is more than enough. I believe we're a little bit over the required minimum, and we're probably even gonna put some campfires down as well, just in case these guys, when it take fall damage. Actually, I won't have to cook the cod, I don't think, because these guys drop fish, and if I make it ooh, okay, never mind, we're going up. If I make it so they die to the campfire, then that will probably mean I won't have to cook the cod. So rather than dying directly to fall damage, okay, yeah, we should still be good because we have some above ground space to play around with as well. So they're going to take a ton of fall damage, and then they're going to die to campfires, which they should be burning on. So hopefully that'll mean that their drops are cooked, which means that's one less step for us and a perfectly awesome food source for me to use now in this world. All right, the drop chute is done, and I just realized, oh, never mind, I have a way to get out. Perfect. So all that's left is for us to remove these blocks, put in one last layer of water, but that's a problem because there are a bunch of guardians already spawning in here. I mean, if I show my face, I can't show my face. That's not happening. We're gonna put on our totem, and we are going to go invisible again. We have a few potions left over from actually draining the monument, and so our goal is we have to fill the space with one last layer of water right there where the stone bricks and diorite bricks are. That needs to be a full source water layer, and that's gonna be hard. All right, let's see. We're removing the layer. Removing should be fine. It's just when it comes to actually getting in the tank, it's gonna get a little dicey. Let's see what these guardians have to say about it. I mean, if they want to, or actually no, they can't hop over yet. They can't swim over and hop over yet because we have this little barrier blocking them from doing so. But very soon, they'll be falling into the ploys of my trap. But so far, oh, so good. He didn't care. Didn't seem to bother. All right, I've just got my chest plate on now. Or maybe, can we do this on the surface, actually? I think maybe we can. Okay, I think we did it, but we just have to test this out by, well, one, we got to remove these. Oh, that's a problem. This should be flowing all the way over, and it's not. Oh, no, dude. I just made these source blocks. That's not supposed to... Oh, my gosh. I don't know how, but we've, like, goofed the entire system. I needed, oh, I'm gonna have to redo this because I needed to remove these first so the water flows over the, oh my, bro, water. I thought you were on my side, man. All right, well, time to redo all this and hope I don't get shot by the guardians. Oh, our first guy just fell down the chute. Yo! I don't want to look because I'm going to fall down as well. Lol. All right, we're getting zapped, but we got the water flow set up. There's already dudes falling down below. Okay, down below, and we might as well go ahead and get some sort of way to go down here and check. Are they burning right? Okay, they are burning. I was gonna say that would have been a really unfortunate thing to put all that work in and then not actually test it. And hey, we got some drops. Let's go. All that's left is for us to put the soul sand back in place, so that way this farm has much higher production rates because only one person, one little... Oh my god. I almost just popped my totem, bro. This is insane. I've never had mobs hound me as much as these guys have during this experience. And oh my god, bro, I'm on like 2 hearts. What the heck? Like I said, as soon as I can get some sea lanterns out of this, bro, I'm spamming them bad boys down. Okay, well, forgot to put a roof on, and we've got some dudes escaping. Yo, excuse me, sir. You can't be out here in the open like this. What are you doing? And so we do, the last step is actually putting a roof on. Putting a roof on, and then it'll be chilling. But yeah, you can see just bouncing up and down, having a grand old time on their way to the unfortunate Minecraft slaughterhouse. And well, the farm is complete. Now, I did a bit of testing, put solid blocks on this area right here, and then just up to like glass. I saw some of them getting stuck, and I was like, where do I actually AFK? Because I don't even know where AFK for this farm. But I feel like as long as I'm inside the outline of the temple or the ocean monument, then that is when the spawn rates are best. So you'll have moments like this where just nothing spawns, and you'll have other moments where they just all seem to flood in super chaotic like, and don't worry about that. An Enderman stole a piece of my sand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an AFK test. Yeah, this is a moment where you can see a lot of guardians spawning, a lot of guardians dropping down the chute. We're gonna go ahead and remove all of the drops, or I guess like at least consolidate them. So that way we can sort of estimate how much per hour we'll be getting if we AFK this farm, because I would really like to get, oh, it's still raw cod. Dude, how? I thought that would turn them on. Okay, well, we're getting like a few cooked cod, but nothing impressive by any means. So this is what the farm got while we were making it. We're going to do it once again, like a 20-30 minute AFK test, just chill and see how much loot we can grab from these bad boys.
A few minutes later.
All right, I realized something when I was AFKing this farm, and it's the fact that whenever I fly around the farm, I feel like I get way more spawns than if I just sit here. Wait, let me just give a little quick fly around once again and then land over here for you guys to see. Like, I feel like that's way more than I typically ever get. If I'm just, yeah, like, look at that. There's so much more. And then I'll just sit here for an extra, like, 10, 20 seconds so you guys can see, like, the quote-unquote normal spawn rates. Yeah, and this is what happens whenever I just sit here. It's still good. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So yeah, then it'll slow down for a little bit. Honestly, dude, okay, never mind. Maybe I just had to reload the world, but this is the fastest I've ever seen. Like, I was AFKing and getting maybe, you know, a group of them to spawn every 10 or 20 seconds. But once again, if I just fly around, like, okay, dude, there's so many. I think flying and moving around does do something, because holy crap. But we're going to be transforming all of this in a future episode. Today was just building this guardian farm because it was a much bigger task than I anticipated. And so we're just going to go ahead and wrap things up by actually making this collection system down here not look terrible and giving way more chests so that I can AFK it for hours and hours on end and not have to worry about running out of any room. All right, and one simple collection room later. This is nothing fancy. I do think I actually need these hoppers. Okay, perfect. I was like, bro, where did these go? You slap these in. The chest room, it looks small, but it stores way more than we'll probably ever need for this farm. But once again, the rates are just so slow. I think I was right. Okay, I'm gonna go back up top. I'm gonna make a little rail system that just goes around in an infinite circle around this, because once again, like, a lot. Watch, I'm gonna fly in a circle back to here, and dude, it's real. I couldn't find anything about where to AFK for these farms, but I think that's it. I'm either really right and this is a genius plan to get more drops, or I'm really dumb and I'm wasting my time. But I would like to hope we're smart, so let's go make a little ring around this with some powered rails. All right, and we've come up with this pretty basic design of just having a roof over our heads in case phantoms want to come in and ruin the party. But it should be as simple as just getting some minecarts. And we also need a little place to, like, land, because if I'm gonna be flying in here, maybe it won't be flying in, but okay, that actually makes it look way cooler. Okay, yeah, that's exactly why we gotta make a little landing pad. All right, so little landing pad done. Let's go ahead and get a minecart, and then we can just hop on it, ride around it, and hopefully that has the same effect as flying around, because once again, the rates seem to be absolutely juiced whenever we do that. I mean, just look at just flying in. Look at that. Insane. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, well, no, are you? Come here. I didn't know it was just going to take off like that. All right, hopefully this will be enough juice to get us around the track. Oh, more than enough. Although I can't really tell. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe when we come out, oh, seeing some drop. We'll have to, like, monitor it by looking up. It's actually really hard to tell if this is even working or not. Regardless, I think it's a pretty fun way to AFK. I've never had to sit in a minecart before to AFK one of my farms. Oh, dude, I think it's working. That's some dudes hopping up over there. Well, honestly, if it does or doesn't work, I don't care, because this is really sick. I hope you guys enjoyed the farm build. Once again, make sure you guys are subscribed so that you can see me transform this entire drained out area into its own little village and towns of sorts very, very soon. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you on the next one. Deuces.